Yo, what's up guys, Hexx Inkworks here, and today I've got a video about some content changes that will be happening to my channel in the future as I'm having a slight rebrand. I started Hexx Inkworks when I was back in college studying art in my final year. I had a big interest in blackwork illustrations and the idea of running my own clothing brand with being from a skating background. Even though I'd never really had a clear set in stone plan for Hexx Inkworks when I established it, it was just going to be my sort of practice and my work. And essentially that is what Hexx Inkworks became, just blackwork illustrations that were designed to eventually end up on some sort of clothing. And these blackwork illustrations obviously convey different connotations due to their style, aesthetic and subject matter. Now with these illustrations taking forever because of how detailed they were with traditional drawing methods such as stippling and cross-hatching, I decided that it would be a good idea to film them, which was why this channel started in the first place, as it was to produce two things at once. However, art eventually finished and I carried on studying, but I moved to media instead. And along with all my college work, I couldn't find the time to produce these lengthy illustrations. But I felt like I was slacking off on YouTube, so that is why I started with the different marker reviews and the different how-to videos. I mentioned in a previous channel update before that I am currently at university and I've just finished my second year. With producing work that was tailored for college and uni, due to the briefs, I couldn't really include this blackwork illustration style into the briefs because it just wouldn't match up with the briefs that we were set. And I didn't really want to be putting this work on Hexx Inkworks just because it looked totally different and it wasn't why I started Hexx Inkworks in the first place. As a result of my college and uni work looking totally different compared to my more personal stuff, I never posted it on Hexx Inkworks. And in the first year of uni we were encouraged to make social media to share our work with and have a platform to easily expose ourselves. So I did that for all my different uni work, even though I hadn't uploaded to Hexx Inkworks in months. I ended up talking to one of my tutors simply about how I don't really seem to be getting anywhere in terms of my online presence. I'd have several different accounts that I'd end up uploading to now and again, and then I'd also have my YouTube as well, and there would just be stuff all over the place. The biggest following I've got is on my YouTube, while the majority of the frequency of work that I was producing was for my uni Instagram. And Hexx Inkworks, in terms of an Instagram, was just sat there dormant. He ended up suggesting to me to just bring it all up into one umbrella, so just one account, and I discussed to him about how I've thought about this before, but to me it seems a bit weird as Hexx Inkworks has this niche to it, while a lot of my uni work isn't going to fit in with that. And he just said it doesn't matter because it's me that's producing the work. And this made me think, why does it need to be the same? Why does it need to have this total sort of theme to it when really the key theme is that it's me and it's my work? And that's going to show. That's going to show through my work in subtle ways, such as how things are laid out, the colours that are used, the textures that are used, and etc. And also as well, there's loads of different artists, designers and creatives on social media produce work and the content is completely different. Obviously there's ones that are more tailored, but it's never going to be the same thing over and over and over again because people are just going to get bored of it. I mean, take this for example. There was a piece of uni work that I wanted to use halftone with because it's always something I've wanted to muck around with. And as a result, I looked just simply with the halftone hashtag on Instagram, and I came across a guy and he was doing really detailed illustrations with microns, and I'd look through his feed and then there would be like drawings like that, then there would be murals, then I've seen a few videos of him painting graffiti on freights, and I'm like, well, if he's doing that, then why can't I? So that is what this video is about basically. It's about how Hexx Inkworks is changing, it's maturing a bit, basically just a lot more logical. because now I can do videos of my work, my uni work, so you guys can see what sort of other content I'm producing. And as well, it just shows a general versatility in how you have all these different skills and how you can interpret all these different problems. With that being said, you can see the other work I'm producing, I've literally got 3 videos that are uploaded and totally finished, ready to drop, but I haven't been able to drop them because of me not getting around to producing this video. Don't worry, there's still going to be the graffiti and black work core to this channel. I've got quite a lot of little designs sketched out, and I've got some more ideas for some different videos, but it's obviously just finding the time. With me finishing uni, that is what I'm planning to do, and just basically keep producing content, keep producing work, bringing it back to the rebrand and everything. As a result, like I said, I've got my most following on my YouTube, and with me producing a lot more content for my Instagram, I'm trying to tie my YouTube and my Instagram together to sort of sync up together. So if you guys would go and follow my Instagram, that would be great. I really want the handle as @HXIW because it's just a lot shorter and a lot easier, and it's just easier for me signing bits of work off with. But annoyingly some inactive account has that handle, so I can't use that. Yeah, at the minute it's just @Hexx Inkworks with no space. Hopefully a lot of you guys watch this video just so you know what's happening. I hope I haven't rambled on or bored you too much. And yeah, just watch out for different content in the future. This has been Hexx Inkworks. Peace out, guys.